it's a great day today, not only because I've got one of my best friends on the phone line on the day that such a spectacular album has dropped, but because I saved 15% by changing my car insurance to Geico. I just want to let you know that, bro. I'm in a good space right now, Shawn.
I was not expecting that.
I got my dude Shawn Mendes on the phone, man. Congratulations,
What's going on,
dude.
man?
The album is here. It feels good. It sounds good. How proud are you of Shawn Mendes, the album?
I'm very proud. I've become more proud of it like every day, like 5 days leading up to the album, and then today I feel the most proud of it because you don't really know until you release it, like truly what people think about it, and then when you start reading comments and you start seeing people people start texting you like their favorite songs, that's when you're like, okay, yeah, it is pretty good, isn't it?
Now, let me ask you this. Do you try to really take in the positive vibes and the energy from those who mean most to you, or do you try to just take in the entire, I mean, because there can be a lot of news that just bombards you, especially on a day like this, you know, all the comments and all the reviews and all that stuff. Do you really just try to be selective, you know, just to make sure that you know that energy is coming from the right people?
I think energy from everything is awesome. The fact that people are just listening to it is amazing to me.
Dope.
Like, I don't even care if you love it. That makes me the happiest person in the world. If you don't love it, thanks for even listening and giving it a chance. You know what I mean? Anybody taking the time to listen to it and see if they love it is still really important to me. You know, so I'm kind of just I'll spend the next 48 hours just kind of consuming all of the energy.
I'm sure you've probably gotten this question throughout the day today, but who was that first person that, you know, either picked up the phone or shot you a text message and just gave you just that proper congratulations that you were probably hoping to hear from, and you were really genuinely excited to make sure that you read those words?
Let me just look at my phone really quick. I woke up to just a ton of texts.
Yeah.
You know what really was really cool? Was waking up to the texts from all the songwriters I worked with, because
Sweet.
everybody back in North America, it was just like Teddy, Scott, and Jeff in one chat, and just, you know, this like big "I'm so proud of you guys" text, which is really cool because when it's been a couple months since we finished the album, so forgetting all those times and all that effort and all those, you know, like hours we put into it, you know, getting a text from everyone was really, really sweet in the morning.
Yo, so you know what, when you say that you work with so many people, it's a collection of people that you trust most and that they also trust you. How does that feel to be only 4 years removed from 6-second videos in your crib, dude? And next thing you know, you've got some of the most amazing people wanting to collaborate. I mean, like you said, all those amazing names there. Julia collabing on not only writing with Nervous, but also with the track that you guys have together. What's that mean like for you to be like, dude, 4 years ago, I just had the balls to upload a 6-second Vine video, and now this.
It's huge. I also realized like it's all like I think people don't care about how popular you are or how, you know, how many streams you have on your songs, or it's all about friendship with people. Like these collaborations, that's where it starts. It starts with meeting Julia or meeting Mayer for the first time and like becoming really good friends. And months later, you just want to work with each other. You know, it's not about like doing something because you know it's going to be a big deal because of the two names. Yeah. But it's these friendships, and I think that's when songs like Youth with Khalid happen. Is when you have two people who are in it together, not just because we know it's going to be a big deal because it's both of our names, but because we actually care about what we're writing about and we want it to be impactful. And I think that'll stay with me for a really long time. You cannot force collaborations. You can't.
Not at all.
It's friends, dude.
Yo, bro, and it comes through not only for us fans to really just want to dive in and embrace the meanings of these records, but it shines through when it comes to you guys hitting the stage together. And that's a perfect transition to talk about Youth, man. What you guys did together with the choir on the Billboard Music Awards was something that was just life-changing for a lot of people. How rad is it to be a part of these moments like this, man, and to know that your voice is such a powerful vehicle to, I guess, evoke change in the world?
When I got off stage and Khalid and I got off stage, we were both so kind of overwhelmed with goosebumps in the best way because I've experienced playing on stage where it's about me and it's about my song. I've never experienced playing on stage where it was about something bigger than me and it was about something that was a major thing.
Yeah.
And it felt that way. Like I felt like something really massive was happening on stage and I was just a part of it. And it was really, really beautiful, man. I wish I could explain to you better how incredible it felt, but it was awesome.
Nah, dude, to be able to take these steps steps in not only your career, but in life, man. I mean, you and I, we've been buds for a bit now, man, and watching you grow each step along the way and owning these moments, man. Do you really feel it? And I guess this is part of the reason why the album is named, Shawn Mendes, the album. Do you really feel that you've got a firm control and a good grasp and an understanding of who you are and the young man that you become?
I think yes and no. Like as much as I'm like, steady, level-headed, and I know what's going on, at the same time, I'm frantically confused about who I am and what I'm doing. And I think that's why the album sounds the way it does. It's like jumping around all these types of genres and all these feels and all these stories. And that's the exciting part about it. I think if it was just one cohesive, like, feeling through the whole album, it would be way less interesting. And that's why I named it Shawn Mendes, because if you do know me, you understand that I'm not, like, always super chill. I'm actually all over the place when it comes to how I'm feeling. And I love that. I think that's really cool.
Yo, to be able to dabble with all these different genres, man, what are you liking most about the fact that you're accomplishing these things? And you're hitting some home runs here, bro. I got to say, like, the little up-tempo vibe for like Lost in Japan, and then when you and then you close with like this very kind of a breathy, like you give us the feels with with the final track, When You're Ready, dude. I mean, to be able to go and experiment, how fun is that, dude?
It's fun, and it's fun to do it and then to have people accept it. I think that's the thing about nowadays is people are so accepting of music, and they don't pin artists down to doing one thing. They don't call me a singer-songwriter. They call me just a musician, and that's the truth. All musicians, we really just make music. There's no such thing as like one type of music that we make. And I'm just really happy. Like when I release songs like In the Morning and Lost in Japan, like those R&B type feels, I was really worried people were going to be against those.
Dude, I'll tell you, when you first gave us that, when In My Blood, and then boom, right, I was like, holy shit, dude, he has taken this to the next. I was so geeked and so proud, bro. Yo, really, just because for exactly what you said, you're an artist, and you know what I mean, and that means no bounds, and that means being able to challenge oneself and to really just have the fans be there for the journey. And I think you got the Mendes Army there, dude.
Yeah, and I learned too, like, if you it only happens if you believe it's great. If you believe it is what it is. If you really truly believe that you can sing R&B music, then you can sing it. If you really truly believe that this is who you are because that's how you feel, then that's what it is. And I think people will always recognize when that's authentic or not. Yeah. If you're making a certain type of music because you're trying to be successful or you're trying to make what is popular at the moment, but not because you love it, it's never going to work. But if you make something and you really love it, it's going to work. It will.
Yo, dude, I mean, that's exactly it, bro. And this is a weird comparison, but the fact that you say that, I want to encourage people to go and listen to, and this is random as hell, but it makes so much sense, dude. Just dropped his brand new album not too long ago, KOD, J. Cole, the track 1985. Yo, man, it's exactly that, dude. Just the sense of, if you really believe that what you're doing is right, and that's who you are, it's longevity, man. It's going to withstand the test of time, and it's not just a flash in the pan type of I'm just doing this trap beat because that's what's popping at the moment. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm giving you my heart, my soul, my stories, and yo, we love you for that, bro.
And whatever that is, Thank you, man. Thank you. I love you guys too. Thank you.
No, check it, man. Before I get you out of here, I just want to talk two more things, dude. The tour. I know you're super excited about really diving in again, and you're gonna start getting all that stuff going. The creative process, man. How involved? And I'm assuming you're gonna say 150%, but how involved are you gonna be from start to finish?
150%. Especially now, since like all this creative with all the flowers and all the beautiful artwork and everything. Like, I think we have an opportunity to make something, an experience. Like, I'm always aiming for experiences, and not just like a concert, but something that people go away being like, wow, that felt like a moment. And I think it's going to be beautiful, man. We have some incredible ideas already.
Yo, if one of those ideas does not include some sort of fragrance, add that to the, you know what I'm saying, to the checklist, dude.
Yeah, I will.
Dude, because dude, the flowers, and if you do add the fragrance and the flowers, you should set up in the merch table some sort of allergy antihistamine or something, just in case.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to make my own allergy medicine.
And lastly, I do want to talk about the cover art, the visual. Like, how special is this cover art art for you, the flowers, the breaking free. If you can sum it up real quick, dude, what does that mean? Because I know a lot of us were just kind of like, this is different, it's unique, it's special, but it has a meaning. Why?
It's opening up the human mind to the creative side of it, and not, you know, all of the other stuff, but just opening up the human mind and finding flowers and creativity and color inside of it. And I think that's what I was going for, you know. And I want, when people listen to the album, I want people to feel every aspect of my creative mind.
I just got to tell you, man, I cannot wait for you to make it back home here to the States, dude. Travel safe, brother. And I've said this time and time again, so immensely proud of you, your family, the team. Tell mom, dad, tell Leah, tell everybody I said hi. Tell Andrew I said what up. Dude, you and the squad, man, you guys are the best. And it's only because it's just such a true, genuine, heartfelt message that you're promoting, dude. So continue on with that,
Dude,
bro.
Thank you. Your words, you know how much your words mean to me, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, heck yeah, dog. Travel safe, dude, and we'll catch up soon. All right, Shawn?
Yeah, man. Take care.
Love you, bro.
Love you too. Bye-bye.